heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men. Many men.
Guys, what is going on? Noah here, back with another video, and today we are going to be looking at some of my out-of-box Funko Pop grills. I really do not have much space here with this desk here. We have a shelf here, but anyways, as you guys can see by the title, this is my most expensive out-of-box Funko Pops. We have some that are $100 all the way up to $2,500, and I can promise you guys that these are real. I do not buy fakes. I buy from trusted people, and I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to call me out and say they're fakes, but they're not. I promise you, if you guys are real supporters of me, you know I would not spend good money on things that are fake, and I would deal through the right people, especially if I've texted you on Instagram making out a deal. Everyone knows that I'm very careful with who I buy from, but because I have had an experience where I did get scammed once, but it wasn't for Funko Pops, so it's okay. Okay, so let's start off. We're going to start off with the $100 pop. Now, I do have a pop that doesn't have a price, but I'm just going to give it a rough estimate. So, to start off, we have the Tin Man. Now, this is only a $100 Funko Pop. I actually have a soda in the background that's worth more than this guy. He's not worth that much, but I got a really good deal on him since he's only $100, and I couldn't pass it up. Here is the bottom with the stamp to prove that it is real. Super cool. I didn't really like the Wizard of Oz, but when I saw it, I think I paid $15 or $10 for this pop shipped. I was super happy. So, Tin Man. Next up, we have Indiana Jones, which is $130. I've never watched Indiana Jones, but again, here is the foot stamp. And I've seen real ones of both of these guys in person, and actually all of these except for two. So, this is, again, another real one, a really cool one, Indiana Jones. I'm super glad I could have him in the collection. We're going to put these here. So right now we have 100, 130. Next up, I would value this guy. This guy doesn't really have a value. This is actually a prototype of Roman Reigns. I actually got a really good deal on a bid for this guy. I was super happy. You could tell his head's really loose because it's a proto. So obviously it's going to be loose, but there is Roman Reigns. Look, he's very... I want to keep him in good condition because that is my only prototype. But it's a really good one to have, and I know a lot of people don't have prototypes. Next up, we have a $200 Tony the Tiger. This one is not flocked, but I remember I got this guy and another one during COVID, like when it first started. And these two grails were something like they were big for me. My most expensive pop in a box is around, I think it's around 200, and it's the Yelena. But my most expensive Funko item that has everything, like, it's actually not a Funko Pop. It's actually that Shredder Soda, which is like 220. But there's Tony the Tiger coming in at 200. So for values of these, if you were to buy them out of box, I'm not sure exactly how much I paid for all of these, and I don't really want to say, but Indiana Jones would be around 130, so let's say, I'd say around 65, because it's 50% of value. So this one's 65, this one is 50. This one, I'm not sure because it's a prototype. There's only one, so I'm not sure how much it'd go for. And Tony the Tiger is about $100. So, next up, we have one of my favorite Funko Pops that I bought with Tony the Tiger from the same seller. We have Kobe Bryant, one of my favorite NBA players. Here's the foot stamp right there. Kobe Bryant. This is a $500. It was $400 or $500. I'm not exactly sure Canadian. I forget already. I didn't write a note. So, but Kobe Bryant, this is a grail. So he's either $200 or $250 out of box, which is insane. He's probably one of my favorite Funko Pops in my collection, hands down. Last but not least, my $2,500 Funko Pop, we have the flocked 480-piece Lotso. This is such a great Funko Pop. My dog is going to go crazy. I love this figure so much. Lotso. This one, since he's $2,500, they sell for a lot more. Usually it's because they don't have very many, there's 480, so there's not as many, purchases of this guy. I would consider him to be around 3,000 Canadian, which is around 1,500 out of box. But that is going to do it for my 6 most expensive out of box Funko Pops. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope everyone has a good March break and keeps coming back to watch more lit videos, because there will be an online Funko Pop hunt coming soon.